Assalamualaikum bari ngulunga mo be kontonga to nal kontongula nyamun na channel oti min kada YouTube channel Politiko Bantaba ga Politiko Bantaba YouTube channel mo be follow kan isi subscribe ya like ya share na channel oto me alonko Politiko Bantaba kamin sota le lulu
important through in the bankola call na kacha dal. So last time I photo janne and I said it barona la mulu ka wuli kata ka murtani ka fuko kata ka national identification card ko le di and nanyin karo ka dama do nyindu ko dunia banku jumale ba ke kan some of his people idara ye google ke ya call ke I mean nah Aisha yeah so some of these people Molmelialonko basically ebe mutani no ya start ni wallet so but what happened is the Gambia government kuku kefan sumal ya follow them do mintu ko kabia joko ye mutani ke and Gambia no we did not take any action dara mutani e ko ye few number register that is in mutani a few number register and then we say oh okay number register is okay that number you fancy now it left a as advantage now it will take as an advantage say kokata Gabon, Togo and others the kokata walleto pour que Gambia dum ta ko den register bieto bari lefa kukulin for la jawlo ni ko the members molmi alon ko level do ko immigration asal haki do bake and all the time akumada bakele the population of this country na jamaa or na sia akan na fa bake lajele we should understand one thing is few people mali alon ko do ko immigration. And if they can allow themselves, yena bankola, just ito la palaso kamadrong, yena bankola kaito sikayadi luntang wala, anyama kensanke, dolba na bankola kaito sikayadi luntang wala by fraud, at the time in silola, but just because ika kodomen dealer. One thing mbenya da kawala long as a citizen, banko dimu, ntolnya da kukilina long, wala mnyindiko, nila banko ta ijiru tahala, yela banko wala fongta yake na fulu kensamati. At the end of it, ite mari asikeno ebe simala asikeno de simala but même kum mari wala nyundu ko be dimbala soto kan ila o dimbaya men ebe ko la koma ni man simaya wo dimbaya ni e mina bata men soto la sama wo dimbaya ni luntangul mina wo dimbaya ni toro la nyame o luntangul mina wo dimbaya ni sado la nyame comme luntangul sembo mina wor la ila o dimbala kan nyame nyim banko kan jang nobody knows mina be kelo so wala tina nyanda ka hakilo du baki Bibe do ko la masakunda kono. Sama you might not be working in the government. Bile do ko la je. Sama ise bono je. Bibe do ko la je ebe na fulo fe nyola. Bibe do ko la je you only think about the money ebe men sotoka. Ha. So you don't care about the sovereignty of the country. Bankola sama idata auto bankola nyanota idata auto. The amount of money you are receiving. Ebe kodo me receive ka mo molu bulu. Molu me ya longo kaneya I mean, even the bankola kairo dikela. Sinya killing. And some of those people, maybe they will come and give you $10,000. Sinya killing. Ye bankola kairo sikaya dealer. Allahu Akbar. Ha. Sinya killing. Maybe you will not see those people again in your life. But ko killing drong, inyanta kawole mira. Kabili ka do ko nyinta ye kal Qur'anul. Ye kal ko. Ibe do ko kele ini Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tema. Ido ko yinta wala. Ha. You swear by the Holy Quran. Ko ebe do ko kele ebe bangola safla ani ba kele toñal sinimul wala dina isam fan cross bake na jamano cross bake especially mol melyalon ko ila position lu kekal qur'ano lala nsa hakul du bake ha because ala jel ala mo man so menti man salak ala de meyalon is very fair ala buka motoñe ha ala buka motoñe bara kum maatele ndol kilin nalum be dum maralen dulal mella na hakilo to dulal to bake na hakilo to dulal to bake so the immigration officer may alonko just because you only want to save your job because you only want money ila fikela do ko tanga ila ko do na doro ite ko so ta Murtani, ta Togo, ta Congo. You don't care about from bita menna bango kaydo di la Congolese la bang, from menna bango kaydo di la Guinean la bang, from menna bango kaydo di la Senegalese la bang. You don't care about that. Because we know mineba kobe koma. They now elected men they want diaspora voting, right? So they want the diaspora voting me electala. So they believe the only way they can have seats in the diaspora is wolom nyuntuko ye more register banta kotange. And especially in more Malayalam, they are not going to be so but those people will be in those countries and they will vote. So the electoral law, I mean the electoral reform, the electoral law, before the parliament among complete. Why Iba delay is because they want to register more people outside. That is why they are delaying it. Delay. So we are very hopeful they might come up with this they will accept diaspora voting. If I follow say okay, this is the diaspora voting because they have the numbers. Numbers in the parliament. So one thing they will delay. If a cool be delay. If I be delay, ya delay. For the at the end, for it to more registered in bank old bacon, you know okay, will allow diaspora voting. Because already they have their data. You know, one thing they understand, in Banco Kanja, if you already told they have a data, they will win. But now they don't know the actual data. The actual data will be in the diaspora, for example. And they don't know the amount of people will be opposed in the diaspora. So so the only thing they try to create automatic numbers. If automatic number create la nyame in the diaspora, that is what exactly Ibembe can take. We know everything. But the immigration officer, Alonko, Gambian or Lesiata, the number of people maybe don't call immigration. That's one thing you need to know that very well. Gambian or Lesiata, the number of people maybe don't call immigration. Gambian or Lesiata, the number of people Alonko will let me take a kaito dinyum bankolka. So near Gambia Jamfa, ye Gambia to coma. Imam Gambia la Samaji, ye Dumul Jamfa, ye la family Jamfa, ye la Banco Jamfa, ye Banco la Kaito Sigari Luntaola. Jumala interest come more killing. Or more killing Wollam president. Only for the interest of the president. Ye Banco la Kaito Siga, ye Banco la population of the young to a level. Mayalong is not realistic. If you are serving in the country, never don't call a Banco Kang, you're service or dealer, do the job as expected. But in the legend Banco Kang, I am but on the back end because the people Mayalong we give them the authority. Now somebody Molmela put do call Kenya. Those people are not working for us, but they are working for themselves. They are working for their masters. If you don't keka a master lele, if you don't keka a monta doko keka banku dongole. And whatever banko batan kan whatever Gambia tora kan. That is why the economy we boy kan. That is why our business sector is not being regularized. Because the problem is ministers are given position to be ministers to serve the country. Your minister Palaso the minister the private banko serve. Instead of serving the country, that minister is serving the president. It's not instead of serving the country, that minister is serving MPP. Instead of serving the country, that minister is only thinking about himself and his family. I became me a fender at a kung and a family do. I came in a wall. I became me a fender at a kung and in president. I came in a wall. I came in a men around you. I lay the hard game in Palaso Menda. In Palaso Mea Longo Palace Kumalam. In Palaso Mea Longo Mulka Yinilla, Mulka Metimet. So in the Benjamin Palaso in Batanka no Yadile, Ulam Yintiko, I have to dance to the tune of the master. Ulam Yintiko. Say, Memenka Ulam Yintiko. And in Basunya Rokel and Basunya and Master Kalatala. This is why our sectors are failing. Because Nyajibe, for example, you got a Ministry of Works. It's not a Ministry of Works. The minister is there. The technicians are there. But the technicians know very well Kokol Bidaka Nyamen are very wrong. But they will not advise the minister because they feel like if they talk to the minister be able to be palatial. The minister feel like the minister also knows very well the way is awarding contract to those people. It's because of the president. That's why it's awarding contract to some certain number of people because of kickback and the line. The minister also would not stood Kavoko. I will not allow kickback in this country because the money can make us spend young banko dung la korola. That is the problem. So we are appealing. It's the immigration officer. It's a mayor long. You are the immigration officer. If it could be somebody Togo, it could be somebody Congo, Kinshasa for whatever. It's a longo Gambia no. Ye me omen ke ye tinya roto. Ya ke ay banko. Ye banko wale jalabi. Ye banko wale jarabi. Ye banko wale tinya. Ye banko wale luala kasara. Ye fongola kasara. You must know that. Because more manyana sona moye force. Bibi la jang. President Barota follow jang moyo ko bula dimba kono yebula dimba kono. The director of immigration B ata follow moyo ko bula dimba kono yebula dimba kono. Amaso. None of them. Ita follow moyo ko bula dimba kono yeso bula dimba kono. But now it's just because na follow them dunya ko them just because your office left to protect you will not be there. Those bad laws can stop. Why Minati and Tolu Nkanyina Juna? Jana Commission Bodaja Mambe, TRRC Bodaja Mambe. Order from the top, order from the top, order from the top. I beg you word. Can you people learn from those orders? Can you people do the rightful thing? It's too sad. It's completely too sad. It's completely too sad. Sizzla, problem, la sister bola, No, nene, malo mengere, nene, abona Facebook le, malo mengere, abona Facebook le, nene buka ye film Facebook or. Dafa ko la jaal del kanun kunu, nene manje Facebook, malo mengere, Yeah, malo melekata barka birum kununde abada deactivate Facebook le. But yeah, but it la musomo, you can call her. It la musomo command, la musomo command ya nyinga, minadina. Abada Yeah, so basically, so you know pointed out. So the problem you will need to go. We expect why I'm blaming the immigration officers. You see, let me tell you something. Gambia opposition will be it's only the civil society. The civil society and the citizens of the country. Banco Don. Melia Lonko will say the bold decision and challenge the government. Put government can happen. Put government can attack Canada Kaidodi Mole and Finti Banda. It's only the citizens. Among the political parties. If a single political party finds the jam, because you are protesting. A single political party, if finds the jam, because you are protesting. Janko, because you are protest. You are protest. If I want to go, the guy UDP la, the guy NPP la, the guy GDC la. That is going to be their message. No leads. The guy is so well. So the only thing is, the truth is, young, for one to do a protest, from where protest can it has to come through the civil society. For us to have a successful protest in this country, it has to be through the civil society. It's only the civil society makes a mole stop now. It's only the civil society makes a Masakunda stop now from doing all sorts of things. Only the civil society. It's only the civil society. Melia Longo. They can stop the government. It's only the civil society. So, remember it's us as citizens. Like I always say, I believe whenever the time comes, funding can be cleanly and see the country first. I have no doubt about that. Because the thing is, it's about our future. So you baby caring thing. I think it's right time Muli Wuli. Na Masakunda stop. Because Masakunda Akele for the first time in Murtani, Yajako nothing Fembamba Kokon. And that one we let it go. Now they want to go to Togo. Eko say ikana Togole, ikana Congole. For what? For what? Banko dunia banko dang. Look, let me tell you something. National identification card. Yes, there are immigration outlets in every country. Let's say American, you'll be you go to the American embassy, yeah. But it's a passport that I know. But it's a national document, national identification card. National identification card you have to have the for a bankola natural for a naturalized banko you can follow. Your bankola status so the ID card also the so the moment you have an identity card in that country, passport is so followed in any of the embassies. Well, I think that I told from the beginning you go biometric passport. So what is the importance of biometric passport in Banko Kanja? Because the importance of a biometric passport, and the meant to welcome you to call, Iba Gambia embassy without running, they will able to give you, they will able to a passport deal and Gambia embassy without running. Iba Gambia no without running. Imma when they were in their country, they make fingerprint in their own country in the Gambia. That system, whatever in all embassies too. Whoever momo la kaito filter or whatever kaito, you go to your embassy in whatever country bedamento, niebulo la your name and everything will come in and they will prepare those papers for you. But among of them coming to will they provide directly? No. If they fingerprint the system come back home here, ye process so and they later send them those documents. It's not coming to no. Because no is going to cause a lot of fraud. So Bangkok it's not outside. So those Gambian in Togo, in Congo Kinshasa or whatever, Gambia kaito lebe bulu la kaito banda. If the embassy in Togo or whatever will be without wallet ye bulu large after already a bulu Gambia system okonojan. Momo ya long bulo mantara Gambia system okonojan. You should not have Gambia document until you come back home. Ye bulu la jang ye jan la kaito soto. That is the only time you should marry issue with the national identification card. You should not be issued with a national identification card. Niatara biometric dorkan katani wala. Funny answer, you have a home, your home biometric kefolo. Your home, biometric funkoke. Fingerprint or whatever. You have the so-called follow. Wherever you go in the world, the nearest embassy you go there, the moment you lose your document, the nearest embassy that you have your document. Akakawala nyama dunia tula bed. But mulla bangu kaito. Ika mulle ko kana togo le kana mulla bangu kaito dije. So these people are just criminals. And it's high time. No, I am not saying I don't believe it's the political party smelling okay. That is not my belief. Political party no. No. Yes. So it's very simple. It's not about the political party, it's about the citizen. It's about the citizen. Yeah, they actually said that, they issued, I think, about 500 or 200 or 500 ID cards you only issue in Mauritania. That's what they said. Yeah. So the opposition can challenge, or the opposition can actually go to the courts. That is possible. Or the civil society can go to courts. But yeah, the problem with some of our civil society members, let's say Sama, that's going to be the last topic maybe about the draft constitution. Sama, they're taking that one to the parliament. You know, some of the civil society are advocating for her Nyanda Kobula Tembi. But they are not talking about this this particular important thing. They are not actually talking about this particular important thing. So what can happen? Opposition parties as an alliance can go and then it's not court puri injunction dundi kaje ko nyinkana. They can go to the court, the injunction dundi at the court, kafoko registration on nyinkana. They can actually do that. Huh? Yeah, guys. Nah, not relevant, but I think I'm going to update. Maybe Sudo, inshallah, we'll have this discussion, inshallah. Sudo now community discussion, anti-to yes, so maybe inshallah, maybe discussion also Sudo when I have the Wi-Fi. Yeah, so basically, what are the kids? Ha. Even the Bankola Kaito Tala, about dealer Namin Diate. Ha. So it's either the civil society, yet Kitiola injunction do the Kajako Yinkanaki. Akanaki. Because it's very important. Because at the end of it, even the Bankola, they are playing with the population of our country. Kunum Barola Mito in China. That's what I left the last topic on. Barola Mito in China, Kunum didn't imagine, I swear, wallahi. Aleo Masimati Urgel. 80% of them are all foreigners. Masimati Omiliano Yesamba, Sabanyo Yesamba, and they give them the fellow di Bela. 80% of them are all foreigners. I have the picture with me. Nimomo Malala, we go to Tanje, Nawolta, Nebe, Klim Bondi Yokono. 80% of them are all foreigners. So, who knows? Those foreigners all they can give out documents to them without going through the due process. It's in a banko kaito dino lunta on lele fana kotenke. Atare amantana silola. It's all possible. Because we'll be able lunta on lete. 80% of them are all ibem lunta on lete. Tadino nom of kakamta dinol funding yokan like hell. Because they are competing with Keba Madinho. Because they want to show Keba Madinho they can do more mobilization than Keba Madinho.